Hello everybody and welcome back to Josh's Magic Plays Games. This is Farming Simulator 19 and today we're back on Erlengrat. So this is part of the new Alpine farming DLC. We also do have the new, whatever you call it, enabled as well, which has just been released today, so it's good to have a little go. So you join me today in my treehouse. Yes, my treehouse on Erlengrat in the Swiss Alps. Let's quickly pop down because we do have a few things to show you today. So let's get out of here a second. Whoop, there we go. Right, so today what I need to show you over here, we do have 2 new fields. We do. So let's bring up the HUD here. There we go. So we now own field number 16 and field number 15. We were given those by Farmer Mullins for us to sow our seed on. So we do have those 2 fields just there. Also as well, we need to go to the shop, because I have brought a new toy. So let's quickly run to my car, because we need to do some soil sampling today. So this is it's going to be a weird one, because I don't even know how to use this yet. I haven't even learned how to use it myself. So we are all going to be learning together. So we're getting into my little rust bucket just here. Speeding down, I can drive over these fields now that I own them. There we go, there's definitely no grass on here. We are slowly moving away from the grass. We do have 3 grass fields at the top. Right, so, nearly there. So guys, if you are watching live with us on Facebook, please join my Josh's Magic Plays Games YouTube channel. And hit subscribe, leave a little like. It really does help everything out. So we're going to park up here. We do have the new John Deere Gator, which is just here, and it does have a little soil sampler majigger mabob on the back. So if you do want to use one of these, you need to go on the in-game mod hub and download it. It will be under the UTV ATVs, and it's this one just here for precision farming. So you can either get it with a 3-point hinge or without. So that is there for you. It's £23,600. And then if we go into MISC, you can get your Scout just here, and that is to do all your farm sampling soilness needs for £17,000. So we do have one of these now for our farm. So we're going to quickly jump in this little bad boy, and we do have to turn it on before we get crack-a-lacking. We are going to be learning how to use this today. That's pretty much what we're going to be doing for the next 10 hours. No, I'm joking. We're probably going to be on until about 11 o'clock tonight, because I know someone is watching and they can't go to sleep, so I'm going to bore them with my voice. So yeah, let's move forward. There we go. I do believe that this the interior of the John Deere Gator, this new Gator, is slightly a little bit different. There's 3 seats in here when there's normally 2, I believe, but that may just be me thinking that I know stuff when I probably don't. We are driving around the wrong side of the roundabout, because that's what we do on this game, and we are going through a fence. Now, how do we use this new toy? That is what we need to know. So we'll bring out the little help screen just here. So we need to unfold the soil sampling unit. So that has now been erected. Now, move forward, I guess. It does give us a area of samplingness just on the little map at the bottom. I do believe we've got to lower it. Okay, that didn't really lower that far, but that's fine. and we're going to press B. Ooh. And that's put some soil in a little pot for us. Amazing. So we have done that. We're going to move forward slightly. They're not... Oh my gosh. This is a big field. So to soil sample this whole field is a bit ridiculous. Let's just do it again just here. What do we press? We need to press B. There we go. That is sampling the soil. Just there. Fantastic. Right, are we going to move forward again? Yes, we are. Right. There we go. That should be fine. Gonna soil sample again. Soil as sample. Exactly what we want to hear. Now, we will carry on doing this field. I do just want to show you this new in-game menu screen that we have. So there is a whole new section for soil sampling, which is just up here. So we'll go down to our field down here. So this is our soil type screen. So you got loamy sand, sandy loam, salty clay, and soil sample taken. So we are going to complete these two fields. We can't do this one because we do have some soybeans in there. We're going to find out the best yield for our farm. That's what we're going to do today. So we're just going to keep going and collecting samples at this moment in time. How fun. Right, so we'll get another one from here. There we go, fantastic. Let's move a little bit further forward. Oh, I'm excited by this. So we'll take another one from here. Let's move a bit further forward and we can collect some more. There we go. We're going to get this little bit just here. Oh, I'm excited. Now, I have been waiting for this to come out for quite a bit of time, because I do think it brings a little bit more realism into the game. Grab some from here. Because not only does it help with your yields as well, it tells you where to put your lime and everything, and also if it needs fertilizing, and you're not just making it up as you go along. You're actually doing what farmers actually do. Now, don't quote me on that because I'm not a farmer, but I think that is quite important at the end of the day. There we go. Let's keep moving westwards. Fantastic. Right, so we have nearly completed this little field. We'll go there. Now, I don't know how much any of this is actually going to cost, because you do need to take your soil samples to get analyzed, if that is the correct word. Not 100%, but we'll believe that that is a correct word. Right, there we go. We'll collect a little bit from just here. Now, I do like the radius on this is kind of okay. It's just a bit awkward being circular because you do miss bits. And like there's this one little bit here in the middle, and yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? Now, do you reckon that people are going to be making extra mods to get this done easier? I don't know. Like an autocomplete sort of doodah, or you just press it once and it does the whole field by itself. That someone could come up with something like that. So we have currently done 17 samples. I reckon we've got a few more that we need to do just to finish it all off properly. Now, you do need to bear in mind that this is the first time that I've used this soil sampler. And also, if we were going for accurate realism, I would be lifting this machine up off the ground each time. But I am doing this just to have a little go with it. I do reckon we are going to be doing some contracts after, some fertilising ones, because there is a ton of them to do. Right, so we do have 20 samples. So let's we'll lift it up. Can we fold it now? We will fold it back. And when that closes, we can press Y to send the samples for analysis. We'll see the results very soon. Fantastic. Right, so that is done. We'll now go on to field number 16 and do the exact same thing again. I don't know how long it takes for the soil samples to come back. So it could be a matter of moments, or you may have to wait an in-game day or something. I don't know. But we'll just keep going through. We'll keep pondering on. There we go. This is the fun part about this game. You've got to entertain yourself at times, because people aren't really joining in the fun and festivities. Now, I don't normally record on Facebook. It's just something that I thought I would give a go at today. Normally I am live streaming on YouTube once a week, and we do have videos that come out on this map twice a week, so normally on a Wednesday and a Saturday. Oh, we got some soil samples came back. Only £1,000, that's not too bad. The only problem is they've given me soil samples for the ones that I haven't even sent off yet. So that is a slight glitch in the system. Something that would be quite nice is if they integrated this with contracts. So you can go around doing other farmers' lands. And then they pay you to to check their field out, basically. Now, I don't know why I'm not going in a straight line. Looks like we've got some sandy loam and loomy sand and whatever you want to call it. Oh. There we go. So we've got a few more to do on this field. By a few more, I mean probably about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more, I don't know. Do want to try and make sure we've got everything covered though. Okay, and if you do take a soil sample from a previous soil sample that has been known about, it will turn it back into soil sample taken and not the actual correct thing. That's fine. Like I said, this is a new learning curve, a learning experience for all of us. I don't know if you can take a soil sample from where there is already crop. I don't know if it's worth giving it a go to find out. But we can do that later on, so that's all fine. There is a few new extra things that have been included as well into this new free update, DLC-ness. And it's stuff to actually help the workers, the helpers. So it will be good to see them, and it obviously saves you money. So they won't be applying fertilizer or lime or anything where they don't need extra fertilizer or lime. But yeah, this is just what I've seen from their video that they posted up earlier on today. Right, I reckon, can I squeeze all of that into one? Can I? Yes, fantastic. Right, we'll park up the gator. And we'll park that up back at our home base. Whilst we are doing that, we'll lift it. We'll give it a cheeky fold. And then we'll place that back under our shed. And we'll send them now to get analysized. To see what we can, well, what will happen basically. I don't know. Right, so we'll turn the lights off and park it up just here. Fantastic. Right, so we have done 2 fields. Oh, why am I at a train? I don't know. Let's get back out and do that again. Right, so the fields that we have done field number 16 and field number 15. So we have done those. Let's have a quick look at the menu screen just here. So we do have some loam. We do have some sandy loam. We do have some loomy sand. Now, do I know what any of that means? No, I don't. pH levels are just here, so we do have that. No, we do have that 6.25. I don't know what that means. We do have one of they. We've got some of that, and we also have done that one. We've got some of that as well. Now, what they mean, I don't know. Oh, we got some more as well. That's all good, isn't it? Nitrogen. We do have some nitrogen in here as well. So that is that. That is that, and that is that. And we got a few ones of those and some of that. Now, what that means to me is I don't know. I honestly don't know. So that is all there, basically. I've just been given a delivery cost for some reason. I don't know why. But what we are going to do, we need to find a tractor. Where is a tractor? No, we don't want that one. Oh, we got that one back there. We do have a tractor here. We are going to go and collect our lime spreader. Hopefully it's got some lime left. We're going to spread some lime and see what it does. We're going to see if it does improve or unimprove the pH level or nitrogen or something. We're learning, guys. We are learning today. And once we have learnt, then it's going to improve everyone's lives just a little. I don't know why, but it will do. Right, we do also need to work out what crop we need to place on these fields. Now, it's early summer. And early summer, we can't actually do too much. So, the only ones that we can really do are soybeans or corn. So, what I will do, I'll leave the viewers to write a little message what they want me to sow the seed onto the two fields. So if you want soybeans or corn, let me know in the comments. May have to ask the farmer herself what we want. I don't know. But yeah, so lime is going to improve the pH. That's what I can see from the little help menu, the side of the screen. So that is something that we will see if it affects. We will check the menu very shortly. So we need to do some corn. Okay. Some sweet corn. Some corn on the cob. So the issue with corn eventually is going to be the fact that I don't have a corn header. So that's going to be more money that I'm going to spend. But we'll do corn anyway because I don't even have a normal crop header, so that's fine. I don't even have a combine yet, so corn will do for us. Right, so we're on about the pH level now. So do we need a higher pH level? Or do we need it lower? I don't know. Let's unfold our lime spreader. We'll quickly set a course with the GPS. We want to show lines. We want the guidance steering on. And we will set that to 180. Wrong. We'll set that to 90. Hello, James Josh. How are you doing today? Thank you for liking the stream. It really does help out the channel. Right, we'll move across. Get these lines across so it is right at the edge of the field. And we'll enable the guidance steering. So we are using the new soil sampling DLCness. So we are spraying lime on the fields to try and get it correctly. I do remember you, James Josh. Right, there we go. So hopefully this is going to be the correct pH level. It does adjust everything, so it's not spraying too much, it's not spraying too little. That is always something that is good to see. So once we have done this, we will fertilize and then we will put corn in the ground. We'll sow some corn. Because that was requested. Right, there we go. We'll just... I don't want to do that one yet. There we go. We are going to miss a little bit, but we'll catch up with that bit very shortly, so that is fine. So it's not spraying that much applications. Thank you, Jenny, for liking the stream. Much appreciated. It really does help out the channel. Don't forget, guys, to join us on YouTube. So leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and hit the little bell to get notified about new content that is available. Yeah, so what is getting added on? I don't understand. I know that we've got to do lime. I know that it's adjusting more to put on than less to put on to... it's so confusing now. There's too much stuff to try and remember. I am just spraying lime everywhere. That doesn't matter. I don't think. So it does say that the application rate is 4.38. It is autoed. I don't know if that is going to change when we hit another patch. So let's... Yeah, it has changed to 3.50, 1.75. So it is not... It's basically saving us money as we go. We won't be using as much lime or as much fertilizer, which could help improve the yield by... I don't know. It's just fun and frolics on the farm today. That's the whole point of it. I do like how it turns off when it goes onto the grassy areas that aren't part of the field, because then that would save you money as well if you are using a worker. Right, so let's keep cracking on with this. What does everyone think about the new added soil sampling mod? I don't know if I like it yet. I really don't. Shall we try and be a proper farm by turning everything off as we turn? Yeah, proper farmer right here, crashing into fences. Alright, my lover. Right, there we go. Let's connect back onto there and we'll carry on. Oh, funny stuff. Right, so this field is nearly complete. I don't know if I've got to go over the patches just to bring it all up to the same sort of pH. I honestly don't know. We're going to be spreading some shit slightly in a minute as well. Some slurry. No, not slurry. Digestate. We're going to be doing some digestate, so we're not doing poo. We're doing our free digestate from the biogas plant. Right, so right, concentrate. What we are going to do, we're going to send a worker to finish off field number 16 with lime. We're going to get them doing that. We're going to go and collect our tanker full of digestate so we can fertilize the fields and find out what that is going to do for us, for our pH-ness. Right, quick cheeky auto spin just around here. There we go. Finish off that last little section. Beautiful. Alright, we'll turn off the guidance steering because we'll just get a worker to do the last bit on field number 16. We'll go and get our digester. Fluid, liquid stuff. One quick question, are you falling asleep yet? Right, there we go. We'll get the helper working on the field just there. They will be doing what they need to do to make that look amazing for us. Right, here is our digester. So we'll spin this round and take it down to our field. Now, today's episode is just... No! Is literally just us trying the new content that is available finding out what's happening and how it's happening and how to use it, and all of those interesting artifacts of life. Right, so we'll spin around, we'll go through the town of Erlengrat, nearly knocking over a sign. There we go. Another roundabout will be coming up very shortly. A bit too shortly there. So you enjoying what you're seeing? Or do you think it's a bit naff? Right, so once again we will set up our guidance steering for this. So it was at 90. What's the app about? Right, this isn't giving me auto width. Great. Okay. Right, let's turn it on. It's fine. We do have a lot of it anyway, so now hopefully it'll give me an auto width. There we go. Looks interesting. Or are you just saying that? Right, there we go. So we do have poo coming out the back. Some lovely brown liquid. There we go. So this is adding nitrogen, I guess, onto the field. So basically it is a fertilizer. That's what we are doing. We're fertilizing our field work. Making sure it is covered so stuff can grow. That's all I can really say, to be honest. Apart from that, I don't really know the scientific ways. No, it is a good game. It is. There's a lot of stuff to think about. Like, I know this is your first time watching, but you've obviously got your crop that you need to think about. You've got animals you need to think about. A whole load of different and new things that you don't really know about. It's like where your food actually comes from. But then, yeah, I don't know. It's just fun going down the road in the car and just be like, oh look, there's a John Deere tractor or whatever. That's the fun part for me. So we know what you want for Christmas then, a gaming PC and a Farming Simulator 19. A cheeky little spin round. We will have to go and get some more digestate in a minute. What do you mean all crashing? I don't crash. That fence got in my way. Right, so once again with the digestate, the application rate is changing each time we do a pass over the field. So I I don't know understand application rates or anything. Yeah, it's never me. Everything always gets in my way. That's the only problem with this game. Right, so I'm starting to get bored of spreading poo at the moment. So I'm gonna turn that off and assign a worker to carry that on for me. And what I am gonna do, I'm gonna jump into one of our tractors. Why have you stopped? I didn't ask you to stop. Just like me doing my 10%. There we go. That is now carrying on. Right, we're going to jump into this tractor here. Can I do corn in this one? So we've got grass, we've got wheat, we've got barley, we've got oats, we've got canola, we've got soybeans. No, we can't. Right, so just because some random person wanted me to do corn, we need to buy a planter. Now, before we do get a planter, this one can pull 250 horsepower, right? 250. Oh, great. What to use? We want something that's kind of big to get it done quicker. I don't know whether to risk it or not. Can we we'll get a second-hand one. We'll increase the speed. There we go. There's 4,000 to lease. Really? They're not going to buy the seed. That's fine. We've got it. We've got it. All right. Let's take this off here. Reverse this back. Take it off. Right. They are just finishing off our liming for that field, which is cool. Right, let's go and get our planter, just so we can get some corn in the ground today. And then we're going to be doing quite a few fertilizing contracts to make a bit of money for the next episode. The next episode, I'm currently 3 episodes ahead. So this, what I'm filming now, will be on YouTube on next Wednesday. Next Wednesday. But we do have other episodes. There's an episode coming out tomorrow. It's finished, it's been uploaded, but I haven't done the thumbnail yet, so if it comes out without a thumbnail, I do apologise. I've just started up a new job. Right, well, the staff here have parked that wonky, ain't they? There we go. Beautiful, that is now in. We're going to raise the capacity of the seed, because it's easy, and today we are just gonna add seed in because I don't want to pay for it. Pretty much. Right, next, so we've done that, we've got corn enabled. That is a big seeder. She's a big one. Right, I should have gone for a slightly smaller one, to be honest. I don't know, hopefully this goes in deep. Now that's an innuendo, right. So, let's carry on. Tree. Now, who planted that tree in my way? The scoundrels. Right, we'll unfold that as we go. Once that is unfolded, we will set up a nice little GPS course. No, we won't, because I don't have GPS enabled on this. Great. That's made me all kinds of happy. Right, we'll lower that down and we will turn that on. So we are now laying corn in the field. I should really put on a ridge marker to help me out. I didn't want to do that. Ridge marker, what one's that? That is Z. There we go. So we are extending our ridge marker. So what that does, that lets us know where we need to drive next to get an even coverage across the fields. That is basically what that does. So as long as we drive over that ridge marker, everything should be covered. Which is good, to be honest. I am missing bits at the edge though, so I do need to slightly go towards more of the end of the field. There we go, beautiful. Hello Wesley, you from Brazil, I guess? Thank you so much for liking the stream, it really does help out the channel. Do you play Farming Simulator much? Right, we'll just lift that up there. We'll swap the ridge marker around and give us a cheeky spin around. There we go. And once we get here, we'll lower it back down. So we need to make sure that we are going over this line in the middle. Hopefully then we won't miss anything. There we go, let's go for a cab view. So let's try and keep the nose of the tractor on this wonky wonky line that I've made. There's that. Yeah, that's looking fine. Beautiful. Alright, let's keep going down. You only speak a little English. That's fine. If there's anything you don't understand, my friend, let me know and I will try and explain the best that I can for you. Don't forget to join me on YouTube. This is where all my videos normally go up constantly. Like, subscribe, have a good time. There we go, so we have done our second pass nearly. Gonna swap our ridge mark around in a moment's time. Right, this is the part where I normally crash, which is always fun to see. If I do, I'm not sorry. See, look, a crash, not sorry. I should be, but I'm not. There we go, we'll open it back up again. We're in a tree. There we go. Get our ridge marker back out. So normally I wouldn't use big machinery. Well, I would use big machinery. But I wouldn't use ridge markers. Normally I use guidance steering. Guidance steering literally puts little dots on the ground. We did use that for the lime and the digestate. But because this tractor is a leased tractor, it does need to go back after we've done this. I haven't used I didn't include GPS because at the time of leasing we didn't have enough money for it. Thank you, Wesley. Oh no, Jenny, thank you for letting me know. Hope you did enjoy the stream today. Lol. Right, there we go. So I am going to be probably on here till about 11 o'clock this evening. So if you are free later on, you can pop back by any time. There we go. Right, so we're just turning around before starting on this section over here. I will need to get out in a well, I'll wait until we get to the other end. We'll get out, we'll take the digestate spreader and place that on field number 16 so they can do their thing, get that fertilized for us and ready to go. I still don't understand this new precision soil DLC-ness, because I feel like I'm doing exactly the same as what I would normally do. Now, I don't know if it's something that I'm not understanding properly. The only extra thing that I have done is added in soil sampling. It's given me loads of pretty colours everywhere, but I don't understand the pretty colours. So yeah, that's something that I am a bit concerned about, that I'm probably not even doing doing it right at all. Well, you can be, to be honest. Right, okay, let's place this back out here and we will carry on. Right, go and have fun and we'll see you soon. There we go. Right, let's carry on. Oh no, we didn't want to do that, did we? We want to run over here, jump in this little bad boy just down here. The Unitrack, we'll turn it on. There we go. Spin it round. Take that over to field number 16. All right then. Right, what we'll do, we'll set that on a worker just over here. There we go, and we'll run down here. We'll get back into our tractor, placing down the corn. There we go, fantastic. We'll carry on that. Then we will take both these leased items back to the shop. Well, we won't. We'll let them come and pick them up because we're lazy tonight. Right, so what are we going to be doing after? We are going to be we've got a lot of contracts. We do. There is a lot of contracts to get done. So yeah, we're going to have to do them, to be honest. Just so we can start making enough money. I do want to rebuy the original farmland with the cows. That is something that needs to be done as soon as possible. Also, I want to set up this. I want to try and get a special Christmas decor done on this map as well. I don't know why I've put the thing. Oh, what a pain in the bum. How long is the contract? What contract? I don't know what you're on about. The contracts, well, I'll be doing them for quite a bit of time. If we look up here, we've got loads of contracts up here to be doing, so we can start getting paid. So go and have some fun, and you can join us back here later on. Alright. So we do have a wage payment coming out. That is for our happy little helper. I am going to bring the ridge marker back in because it's just going on grass and it's not doing anything at the moment. One slight little problem. Okay, bye. We do have just a slither of seed work that needs to be done on the edge, which is a bit upsetting, because I've got to drag this all the way down there, just wasting as much seed as possible just to get a little slither done. So we will carry on going just down here just because we have to be honest. Right, so... Oh, come on. So we have nearly finished field number 15. So we are currently sowing seed, corn, into field number 16. We have done all our soil samplings, so hopefully we will try and get the best yield that we can. We do have a happy helper digestating or fertilizing the field, which is something good, something that we need. So this is something interesting and something that I don't really understand. So I'm clicking on these two fields here, which we have, and it's saying that the total price, the total cost of liming and fertilizing and fuel, it even includes fuel. Oh. Show all values since reset. I don't understand that. Right, so we've got all this stuff here. But is that the only... Oh, these are stuff that we need to place down. That's something that I haven't done. So we're going to quickly have a look for them. Where are they? They will be in miscellaneous. And here, so we got a shed with a base. Ooh. No, we're just going to get the small one for now. So we're just going to place this down here where our tent used to be. Give that a little turn. So we've got one of they. So this station provides your vehicles with better GPS signal that helps your AI driver to help precisely do their work faster. So hopefully they will do their work faster. I don't know if they will or not, but we've got one of those down. I don't know if that just covers a certain area of fields nearby, or if it covers the whole map. So that is something that we need to think about. We need to see if it will work. Why haven't you done the end, you absolute nonce? I don't have a clue. But yeah, that is doing what it is doing, and it is doing it quite nicely. I think we will go and get field number 17 done. So we'll just jump in to what we need to do first is we need to move this. We'll fold her up and we'll move it, because that is in the way and will be in the way quite a bit of time. So that can come over here. Let's turn it off to not waste anything. We'll jump back in the gator and we'll go over field number 17. Just so we've got that done. I think that is a smart idea. So I think it's X that we need to press. So we'll just give that a go. No, not X. B. Now the only problem is I don't want to go too far onto that extra field, onto field number 17, just because it may affect the slurry man. But that's fine. That's fine. It's something that we're gonna have to live with. At least it is all done. We know what is where and when is what. There we go. We'll carry on going. Just this little bit here, and we'll fold it up. And then we'll send these to get soil sampled, and then hopefully that will be done before the slurry man gets there, which it just has, which is good. Very nice. Alright, try and get as far down as possible. There we go. So we don't have to keep doing this, basically. That's what the plan is. There we go. We'll carry on. Brilliant. Now, would this do a normal grass field? Or does it have to be an actual field? That's something that we need to kind of work out. But I don't know on that one. I honestly don't. There's a little bit there that's missing, but that's fine. That isn't going to hurt us too much, I don't think. So we have taken 7 samples so far from this field. I reckon 2 more will be acceptable. I do want to try and cover it all if I can, which I won't be able to. Well, I would be able to. Yeah, that's fine. We're done. We are done. Right, there we go. Let's fold it up. Let's send that for sampling. And we'll spin around. So that was £400 for soil sampling then, for 8. So it's £50 per sample, I believe. Place that back in here and we will find the slurry spreader. Digestate spreader. And see if we can do another load on here. Hopefully it won't hurt my grass, no, my soybeans, but yep, there we go. That is making it look a lot cleaner, a lot more colourful. It is low in nitrogen, I guess. I don't know. I honestly don't know. This is something that we need to think about logically now. There's going to be a test that we can do to try and get it worked out. Alright, there we go. We have just finished. So we'll fold it up. Can we unload? We can unload, which is good. Das ist sehr good. Because then all the seed that we've got we can keep, which is amazing. Right, how do we unload? That's what we need to think about. Wow, that is a lot of seed. Right, let's jump out of this. There we go, and we will take them back. Yes. And yes. There we go. Right, how much seed is there? That's crazy. Right, I think we need to get a silo for seed. I really do. Right, can we get any seed silos? Silos for seed. No. Well, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Right there, isn't it? We're just gonna have loads of bags floating about for ages. At least we won't need to buy any more. Can we get an autoloader? We don't have any installed. So no, we can't get an autoloader. Okay, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Hello to a new person that is joining us on our stream. Hello! Right, so what we are going to do now, we need to do some contracts. We need to get some done. We need to make a lot of cash money moolah today. So we've got baling contracts, which we don't really want to do at the moment. We've got quite a lot of fertilizing, so they're the ones that we're going to work on first. So we're just going to accept every single fertilizing contract. And the reason for this is because we can, and we don't want them to disappear whilst we are here. Now, if you are watching this on YouTube, this next part is probably going to be a little time lapse. We're going to start off at field number 3. I don't know where field number 3 is, but that is where we are going to start. Let's bring that up. Field number... Oh, that's nice. It flashes all the ones with contracts. That is really nice. I like that. In fact, we will do the baling contract, and we're going to borrow the items just to see if that flashes. Yes! That is amazing. That is brilliant. That is something that I like to see. I'm happy. I really am happy with that. Right, whilst we are here, we're going to fill up with fertilizer. There we go. Oh, that has made my day, seeing that. It really has. Now, that is the best thing about this update. I am generally over the moon. Now you don't have to keep like flicking in between everything, trying to work out what's where and when's what. It actually tells you on the mini map. Even flashes. Oh, that is brilliant. Right, let's get this done to enjoy myself a bit more. Right, so let's, yeah, B. No access to the land. There we go. Now, if this whole map was... If the farmers that wanted all this work done, hypothetically, had done their own soil samplings, would it come up on here and would it show you where to go on the mini-map? Now, that is something that I would like to know. But seeing that all the numbers are flashing for the ones that we've got contracts on, that is one of the biggest and best changes on this game. Wow. Why aren't you doing anything? I do have access to this land because it's flashing, but there's always one that doesn't work, so I'm just going to keep driving over it as like what I would do normally, and we're just going to have to cheat that money in, so that is fine. It's probably because I've accepted way too many contracts, so I don't mind so much, but I will purposely drive over the field like I would be if I was doing the field with fertilizer. So there is nothing to worry about there, because now it's deciding to work again. So yeah, we will add that contracted money in at the end when we go through it all, when it tells me that I haven't done it even though I have, because we do have people that are watching me do that right now, so it is absolutely fine. Right, so let's spin around and go back down. There we go. I should have put GPS on. I mean, I still can, but there's no need when you think you know where you're actually going. So hopefully it'll all turn out pretty well and just. Saying that I don't have access to the land again, even though I do. So like I said, we're going to go over it anyway, make it look like we're doing our job correctly, because we are. There's just a little glitch with having too many contracts. Now I need to know if I am going in the correct place. I think I'm missing a fraction just over here. Hello Peggy, thank you for liking the stream and liking the channel. That is very much appreciated. It does help out quite a bit. Quite a lot actually. There we go. So we do have our digestate spreader still spreading digestate, which is good. Need to try and turn before the tree. Nope, didn't work. Someone put the tree in my way. There we go. It is unfolded. Right, let's carry on by going back up. And you know what? I do reckon I am going to be putting on this. I need to. I can't remember how to do it though. There we go. A and B. There we go. That's gonna keep it. That's gonna keep it nice. Gonna keep it working, rolling for us. So hopefully I won't miss anything. That's what I need to worry about. Because I know I probably will worry about something very shortly. Now it's stopping me again on here, which is a bit of a pain. Quite a lot of a pain. But like I said, it is still getting done. Even though it's now... No, yeah, no, yeah. Something's happening. Something a little bit weird, but something is happening. Let's just go up here and check the fertilization states. If it will let me. Which it doesn't let me because it tells me to go over here, but it's not showing me over here. Great stuff. That is now an issue. It's now an issue that I don't know where I have fertilized and where I haven't fertilized. So hopefully that can be something that is corrected. Please correct it immediately. Right, there we go. We're still spraying. Not spreading, we're spraying. There we go. That is continuing downward, thusly. I have put it at a kind of awkward angle though. That's a slight little problem. What field are we? We are on field number 8. So the only way I guess I'll be able to find out is have a look at field number 8, which is 87% done. Number 9 is going to be cheated in because it's not showing that it's working, even though it is working. But yeah, it's all fun, it's all fine, it's all games. For the people on YouTube, we are now going to be going into a short little time lapse whilst we get this done. For the people live with us on Facebook, I'm going to play a little bit of music.
In your purple Toyota, the morning is waking slow and the traffic's not moving. There's a gas leak in North Town and they can't seem to fix it up, so they call you on Monday morning. You've been working 2 jobs, still bills are stacking up in this pile on the coffee table. Nothing's ever enough, money isn't worth all the life that you're paying. Wonder when it all stops, when nobody want more, when we're done taking all for granted. Nothing's ever enough, nothing's ever enough. Oh, and it's all going faster, you can't get a hold of things, and you're longing and searching for something more. You try to remember all the good things that your mama told you. It turns around, you see, it takes time, but you just can't believe that. Believe that, no, you just can't believe that. When it feels like the world is against you somehow, and your wheels just keep on spinning. Think you promised yourself once that it'd all be worth it. Now you're doubting your ambition. You've been working 2 jobs, still the bills are stacking up in this pile on the coffee table. Nothing's ever enough, money isn't worth all the life that you're paying. Wonder when it all stops, when nobody want more, when we're done taking all for granted. Nothing's ever enough, nothing's ever enough. Oh, when it's all going faster, and you can't get a hold of things, and you're longing and searching for something more. And you try to remember all the good things that your mama told you. It turns around, you see, it takes time, but you just can't believe that. Believe that, no, you just can't believe that. Ooh, you just wanna be happy, wild and young and free. You just wanna be everything you intended to be. While it's all going faster, and you can't get a hold of things, and you're longing and searching for something more. You try to remember all the good things that your mama told you. It turns around, you see, it takes time, but you just can't believe that. Believe that, no, you just can't believe that. Believe that, no, you just can't believe that.
So hello everybody and welcome to all the new people who have recently joined us. We are doing a few bits of contract work today, as well as using the new soil sample mod that came absolutely free today with the Giants, yeah, whatever you want to call it. The map that we are using is Erlengrat, the new Alpine DLC. Well, it's not new, it's kind of slightly a little bit older, to be honest, now, because we've just had the precision farming just arrived today. So we have done a bit of that. I don't understand what it all does, I'm not going to lie to you. It just gives us loads of pretty colours on the map. But yeah, it's alright. It's given us a little bit extra to do, a bit more realism with the nitrogen and the pH levels and all that sort of jazz, but I don't understand it at all, so I'm going to have to look into it a lot more. One of the best updates that has came with this new launch is, if we have a look at the map, everything that's flashing is a contract. They're all contracts and they're flashing, they're letting us know that we don't have to keep going back onto the contracts page. That is pretty impressive. We have yes we have we have seeded 2 fields today with corn, so that has also been done. We're doing a few contracts now, a few fertilizing contracts, and then we do have a few baling contracts to do as well. We have had a slight issue with field number 9. Ooh, I just didn't know that was the horn. That's the horn. Field number 9, we have sprayed it all, but it hasn't recognised that we've done it. In which is a bit of a pain. So we are going to cheat in that money. Don't normally cheat in money, only cheat in money on contracts when they say that you haven't done it when you have. We did make sure that we went over the whole field because we've been using GPS, so it has been done. So that's enough of that, to be honest. What more contracts do we have? We do have the whole of the other section and also field 14. So we're gonna go on to the second section just over here first. So let's have a little drive down there. We may have to fold it in case there's a tree or a sign in the way when we cross the road. There is one slight issue now by having the precision farming turned on, and that is you can't actually see where you have fertilized unless all the soil samplings have been done on all the fields. That is a slight issue. I don't know if that will be rectified at some point. It would be nice if it was. Let's shuffle that over a little bit more because we're missing patches. So if anyone from Giants is listening, which they're probably not, please can you have a little look into that. That would be greatly appreciated if you could. Alright, we're just spraying on here just before we turn around. We will have to hold that up though before we turn. Oh, I forgot how crazy this field is, to be honest, but that's fine. We will get it sorted. Don't want to miss anything, do we? Right, so hopefully we can there we go. We're not going to bash into the train lines or anything. No, that's good. There's the train now, just as we speak. Right, so let's... There, we did bash into the train lines. Great stuff. Right, let's carry on going across these fields here. We'll get them all done. And then when I film our next episode, which will be at some point... this episode that we're doing now is about 3 ahead of what we would be doing. So if you are watching from my YouTube channel, watching it on Facebook Live, there's going to be some new stuff at the moment that you probably wouldn't have seen yet. If you are watching it for the first time, don't forget to jump across to my YouTube channel, Josh's Magic Plays Games, where you can enjoy the confusion of life. That is always a good thing to... no, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want you to do that. God, what are you doing? There we go. Let's open you back up again. Hopefully we won't hit another tree. There we go. And we'll turn that back on. And let's carry on. There we go. Fantastic. Right, so that is now carrying on along the lines where it needs to be. Happy days. So what is everyone doing at this present moment in time? I'm currently sat here in my dressing gown, in my thermals, in a sleeping bag, because my gaming computer is upstairs in my studio in the loft. And it's currently not insulated either. That's something that I will be getting sorted as soon as I can. Right, I ran into another slight problem, and that is this whole side where this fence is. I can't get to the end of the fence, so I'm going to have to spin her around. We'll open her back up again, and hopefully we'll just do a nice strip going down, just so we can get that bit done. We've got a little bit of turning space then as well, because that is something that we do need. That's just going to give us a nice turning radius just there. Now, I can't remember what line I was on, which is a bad thing. Have I done that one? I'm going to say yes. So if I've done that one, I need to be doing this one here. And I've bashed into that again. Why are you putting a fence where I want to drive? Can you not? There we go. They're going to be placing a tree where I want to go as well in a minute. Bet you. There we go. Yep, tree. Tree. Right, one way around this. There we go. There we go. No, there we go. There we go. Now I'm hitting the fence. Even better. And another fence. Even better. There we go. Right. Back in the room. There we go. Right. GPS set. Spraying is commencing. And yeah, let's carry on doing this. So we have 3 fields that we're doing here. We'll run across to field number 14, which is just there by the houses. Then we do have... Oh no, field 14 is just the other side of the lime station grain mill. We do have 21 and 22 to do. Then we do have the whole of the top section apart from field number 4. Now, field number 1 is a baling contract. We do have all of that ready for us down at the shop. So that is all fine. What I am going to do, I'm not going to complete this field just yet. I'm just going to run a little line down here. Just so we're not going to hit any of the trees. Because I don't want to get stuck anymore and it's breaking our machinery. So we'll just do a nice little line down here. So we do have that turn-in radius again. Our short little headland. There we go, fantastic. Nice little turn. And we'll just go back up, get a little bit more of that field done. And then we'll complete the canola field, which is just ahead of us. Then we'll move back onto this field and the half field that we have already done. There we go, so this field should be completed in a few moments' time. Should be, that is. Yep, field 18 has now finished, which is good. So we are going to make a nice little bit of profit today, which is good. We did start off with 60,000. We did buy the new John Deere. We did buy the new soil sampler. We have brought a building as well. So we have got quite a bit of stuff today. There we go, a nice little turn around here. Oh, that was squeaky. I need some WD-40 on my steering wheel. There we go. Right, let's carry on and get all of this done. So what we will do, we will put some music back on. So what you can see us doing here is we are going over our fields again with a second application of fertilizer because I noticed when I was doing a bit of contract work that the pH level, I don't know, the nitrogen up, down, or doing something. So I thought it would be a good idea to get done and have a second spraying anyway. We have a few more fields that we need to do after. So we're currently working on 50 or 2. But contract wise, we do still have 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, and we have already completed 9 recognized pain. So that will have to be cheated in at some point. We don't own all those fields. It's just because there's a contract on the field, it's allowing us to work on it. That's why it is that colour. As soon as the contracts have all been cashed in, they will all disappear, I guess, because I don't own any of those lands really. That's as far as I believe anyway. I'm not 100% on that. But yeah, we are getting a nice, I guess it's a nice colour for our oh look, oh. Look, we've done all these so far, so as soon as I cash them in, we'll get them back. But down here, nitrogen, is that good? That's a good colour, isn't it? I guess we're going to have to go over these a few more times at some point. Lime, I don't know if we just next time we go over that patch and then go over those patches, or I don't know. This is all stuff that we are trying to learn and find out today. But yeah, it's all getting coloured in nicely. I do like this mini map, because you can actually see what you've done. Obviously, like I've tried looking for an in-depth look at this, the new precision farming DLC. And I haven't been able to find anything, so I'm literally just looking at this for the first time thinking, right, how are we doing this? What are we doing today? How do we complete this? Do we just go over as regular, or I don't know. It's something that I'm looking forward to learning to add it into the actual game when I play it properly. So hopefully this is our last part of our field number 16. That will be completed in a few moments. Then 15 will be completed approximately at the same time. I don't know if I need to do one more small little pass, which I do believe I will have to, because it's only going to be like a metre wide and it's going to be really annoying not having it done, so I'm going to have to do it anyway. Urgh. Oh, that's more than a metre. If the tractor's 3 metres wide, that's about 9 metres. So yeah, it's worth doing. Right, so last little part to the field that we need to get done. Have missed a small little triangle. Is that going to bug me? Probably. Are we going to leave it? Definitely. Because we do have more contracts that we need to get done today. But yeah, wouldn't it be nice to have the DLC incorporated into the contracts? As soon as you buy the kit, or no, because you can lease stuff anyway, so it should be part of. It should be part of contracts having the new soil sampling included. If they can manage to get that done, then I would like a % of the profits, please. Which is going to be nothing because it's a free DLC, so there's no point me even mentioning that, to be honest. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's get this last little bit done, then we'll head up to the top section. There we go, that is looking spiffing. Spiffing? That is looking spiffing. So we've got a few more main contracts to do. I am not going to start fertilizing just yet. I'm going to run down to the shop because we do have a baling contract that's up here. So it would be nice to get a worker working on that. I do believe that that is field number 1 that they'll be working on. Let's shift this over slightly. Alright, now let's refold it. Get onto the line properly. So we will cancel that course. Rotate round. And we will just leave that there. Right, we need this. Wow, what's happened to all this? Like a tornadoes came through. Hello? Right, what are we doing here? Let's move stuff. How do I reset the shop? Does anyone know how you reset the shop? That is something that I would like to know. I know I can change the shop's location. Like that. But we've got stuff that's going on to other stuff that shouldn't be going on to stuff. Let's reset that. Reset that. Reset that. We'll reset that anyway. That looks kind of better. Right, let's jump into this. And we need to mow it to start off with. So we'll collect our mowers. Oh, so close and yet so far. What happened there? Back. There we go. Connect that up. And we'll go to the field. We are going the quick way just because we can. This isn't the quick way. No, it's slightly longer. Oh well, that's fine. But yeah, my aim is to get as much done as... No, this is a quick way. To get as much done as possible before it gets dark, which will be soon, I guess. I've been on this now for 2 hours and 17 minutes. Started at 5 o'clock in the morning. It's now nearly 3. Right, we're lowering, we're unfolding, and we're turning on the front. I have unfolded the front. Right, there we go. Right now, G. Go to the back. We are lowering. Which one's the baling contract for? I thought it was... Oh, it's for 1, I believe. Let's just double check. Yeah, field number 1. Which is still quite a bit away. What we will do, we'll do a quick headland. And we'll set a worker on it. Then, once we've got the worker on it, we will start spraying again. Just to get those contracts done. Unless we set a course for it. Yeah, we haven't used course play today, we'll use that. So course play, generate course, field number 1. We want double headland pass. That's 8.2 meters. I don't know why it's going 3.1, probably to the front. So we'll just put that down as 8. And we want it to turn nicely. Generate course. That has done just up there. Fantastic. And we will drive it. Well, I won't, but they will. And they'll get that all nicely cut for us. Beautiful. Even though it's not working. Why aren't you working? Right, let's stop. Right, let's lower. Let's turn it on. I know it's reserved for contract work. I'm on a field. Is it not letting me do it? No, really? Well, that's a pain. Right, we'll ignore that then. Right, let's carry on with these ones. Start the engine. We'll try that again shortly. Let's just say that. Right. Turn it on. There we go. We'll get this field done. I can't believe I just wasted so much time trying to do that, and it didn't even want to work in the end anyway. That is typical. There we go, so just a nice rotation of this field. Hopefully we're not going to miss anything. I think that's sorted itself out. That's all good. Yeah, I do honestly think that they should have the soil sampling as a contract. If not a contract, then it should be shown for every field that is not yours. And then you've got to do it yourself, obviously. I think that's how it should have rolled out. There's a tree there. Yeah, I know. gonna annoy you, innit? Yeah, I know. Alright, let's finish off this little bit, then we'll go on to the next few. Get them done. And then we'll try and do that baling contract, if it will allow us to. If not, I am going to just put the money in. It's not letting us do it, so... I want to do it, I've got everything ready to do it. It's not my fault. It's the game mechanics' fault for not letting me do it. So, we'll add that money in. Are we going to get through in time? Just. Alright, let's move these out. There we go. Nope, that's wrong. No, that's correct. Cool. Right, turn that on. I do have access. Are you not letting me do it either? Oh, there we go. Right, we'll go forward. We'll turn that off a second. We need to move the lines across. And we need to nicely and slowly reverse backwards. There we go, we can turn that on now. We'll turn that on and we'll drive. Get field number 6 done, then we have to do the one above that. We've only got a few more fields left to do. I don't know what to do after that, because we've done all our soil sampling. Is there any need doing it for our grass fields? I think we should. But then I don't think we should. What to do? Poisky. Let me know in the comments if you think that we should soil sample our 3 grass fields that we own. Obviously it will have to be done at some point, so if not now, it will be done in an actual in-game episode on YouTube. What do you guys think at home? We've planted corn today, because that was a request. Hopefully we are saving up for a combine harvester with both herders, because we have now got corn. We do have the straw me mod enabled as well, so we should be able to get some corn bales. Corn hay bales, maize bales, whatever you want to call them, bales. Bales of bales. We should be able to get some nice expensive bales coming out of that when they do eventually grow. Also, we've got soybeans, so they will grow and we will be able to get bales out of them as well. Let me know what you want me to do by letting me know in the comments. So after we do complete this one, we do have 2 more fields to fertilise for contracts. So that should be nice and fun. What do you guys think we should do next after? Because once we've done the contracts, there's nothing else really for us to do today. Which is a bit of a pain. I'm not going to be fast forwarded in the day, because we will unfortunately miss a few episodes. Well, we won't miss them, but they will kind of be missed for the viewers at home. I may have to go around and just collect that I may have to just go around and finish off that little section for us just to finish off this contract. I'm not sure yet. That is something that we will have to look into. Do you think we should add the global company bees? Now, I'm not a fan of that mod. Because I like the map Hofbergman. I play that in my own time. That is my own map to play on in private. And that's got the bees and everything all included. And it always has done. And I do believe that Global Company has kind of ripped that off by including it. But it is going to be something different that we can do when there's nothing to do. Right, let's fold that up. We'll move across to the next few fields. Get them all done. I am going to be doing what I've done previous by going down this way to start off with, because there is another massive fence that I want to try and avoid. So let's just get one side of a headland done first. Is it just 2 more fields left? It is. There we go. Now, my issue with hand tools has been sorted. If you do have that issue, it is because you do have an unupdated version of used vehicle mod. That does stop your hands from working. If that makes sense. So you won't be able to use your chainsaw, you won't be able to use any type of hand implement. You won't be able to pick stuff up, you won't be able to cover up, you won't be able to repair your vehicles or nothing. So there is, well, was a little glitch on that. Fertilising the road, making sure that grows nicely. Always a good plan. So yeah, 2 more fields of fertilising, then we will try and sort out that baling contract, because that has upset me slightly. I was looking forward to doing some baling today. But because I've got everything ready for it, so I am going to cheat in the money for that, because it's not my fault if the game mechanics don't want me to do it. I really do need to go and make myself coffee in a minute as well, because I need something to warm me up. Oh, I'm literally sat fully dressed in a dressing gown in a sleeping bag. My gaming PC is up in the loft, so these chilly nights are going to start affecting me. I honestly can't wait until we can afford the original farmland, which is just over there with the cows and everything. That is going to be a good start. Well, not a good start. It's going to be nice owning a farm rather than a tree house. And a shed. 2 sheds now, actually. I have noticed now that we own one of the sheds that came with the Precision Farming DLC. It has stopped the fertilizer if we go over a pre-fertilized bit of field. So it does save you money. You've obviously got your initial price of 17,000 for the shed with the GPS on it, but it does stop stuff if it doesn't need it, if that makes sense. So if I go a little bit closer to the gate, I'm not going to touch anything, okay? It will automatically turn off the machine. Now that is pretty cool. See, look, I'm clapping now. I'm not touching anything, and it's turned it off. That is a nice little idea that they have added in. See, look, I'm clapping again, and it's turned it back on and off, and it will turn itself back on again. So I am happy to see that in the game. Hypothetically, if I reverse backwards, it will turn it off. We're not wasting anything. So that is good to see. I do like that. Last application on this field, then we've got our final field to spray. Then we need to try and make our baler work. Well, not our baler, but the baling contract. Well, we need to collect our money first, and then yeah. No, it's not the corn still. And no, I'm not making you a tea. You can make me a coffee and bring it round if you want. No, this is the fertilizing contract for field number 3, which we have just done. We're now doing field number 2, which is this one here. So we'll be getting this one done, and then we'll try and sort out our baling contract after we have been paid. So this one should be another 1 and a smidge passes across. Oh, it does have a little thing on here. If you press comma, it's got deactivate automatic application rate. So that will just allow it to constantly spray, I'm guessing. But then why would you want to do that and waste more money? Interesting. Right, I'm stuck on a hill. That is not what I want to happen today. I'm going to be stuck in a blooming tree in a minute as well. What's happening? Wow. Your fault. Hopefully that will turn. No, it's stuck on the tree. Alright, let's fold her up. Hold your psychic. There we go, reverse back. It's probably going to happen again. Oh, don't do it. Do I risk it? My channel name should be Josh's Magic Plays Games Badly for Fun. There we go. Right, let's just finish this off. I must be the worst ever driver in Farm Sim. I'm not gonna lie, if I'm not doing it, then it needs to go to someone else to do it. Bloomin' heck. So here is something that I did say I was going to do tonight. A little shout out to Jenny Mullins. Welcome to your first ever farming simulator video stream episode. See, look, I'm going to crash into my tractor in a minute as well, probably. Hopefully once this contract is complete, in which it is now, we can turn that off, take this back to our field, and then try and sort out why the baler isn't working. Thank you for following, it really does help out the channel, much appreciated. Would you play it? That's the real question. Is it enjoyable enough? There's a fence there. I swear my tractor today is a fence magnet, and a tree magnet, and a signpost magnet, and anything that gets in its way it will stop, which is not good. Well, at the end of the day, you're bloomin', you're making crops, ain't ya? Of course it's going to be slow, it's not going to suddenly, like, shoot up. And no, I did not crash. My tractor was attracted to the fence. So that is not my fault. Right, yeah, let's try and sort this out. After we sort out the contracts, let's sort out my money first. So field number 9, we did fertilise that, even though it's saying that we didn't. Okay, so I am adding that money in manually. That's 5459. We did do that. If you don't believe me, you can check the episode 5459. That is mine to take away. So we're going to cancel that contract because we did do it. Right, so these ones, we can collect all them. No, I'm not doing it. You can go away. Right, there we go. Baling, this one here. Let's try and sort it out now. Right, so we need to lower it down. We need to turn it on first. That would also help. Lower down the back, turn it on. See, look, it's saying that it's reserved for contract work. Now, this is a contract. Field number 1. We are right there. And it's not letting us do it. Now, because of that, I don't know what screen I'm going in. I'm adding that money in because I want to do this contract. It's just not letting me. That's 1, 2, 6, 5, 7. So there we go. 1, 2, 6, 5, 7. Mine. And you can now go away. So we will cancel that contract. Yep. Select it because we did do it. Even though it's coming back again, we're not even going near any of those. I did not fail. You just suck at life. Right, now, before we do finish today, we do own... Oh yeah, just to let you know, all of these have now turned back white. We don't need to worry about them, okay? We do own these fields here, so we are going to soil sample these just because we can. And then we will be ready for the next series sowed when we do it next time. And it's 5 o'clock at night in game, so it will be getting dark soon, so I won't have enough time to do anything else today. So let's get all the doodahs that we need to get. Lift that up, there we go. May as well erect it as we're here. There we go, slightly erected just for you. And we will soil sample the last few fields that we own. Just because we can. And then once we have done that, we're probably going to call it a night on here. So yeah, let's get this all the way over to our fields. Hopefully, shall we have a quick look at something actually? As someone did request, thank for the corn. How much is it second hand? We won't be able to do that. We're gonna have to get a little thing, aren't we? The Nova. That's 7. Right now, something even cheaper. Oh, really? Alright, we're gonna have to get one of these. The TX32. So we're gonna buy that, even though we're not gonna need it for ages. So we have got that there. We need to look for a corn header for the TX32, which is only 3.4 meters. That is a pain. Gonna put that on a faster speed though. There we go, we're going to buy that. And we are going to have a look at the standard headers as well, which is this one right here. Get it second hand. And yeah. Right, that is that. We will need to start saving up, I guess, for a trailer, because we don't have a trailer yet. And we can't afford a trailer, so that's going to be a few more contracts another day for them. So I will inform you when we are going to be cutting down your corn. And we will be using this bit of kit just over here. But we're not going to be doing that today, because it's not ready yet. And it won't be ready for about 18 in-game days. So yeah, That sucks. I'll show you when it'll be ready. It'll be ready here. That's a long time. That's 9, about 10 in the game days. That's still a long time. But that will be ready for you then. Alright, so let's scooch across here. We'll go over to our grass field. And turn on the little mini map. And we need to go around this whole field now, collecting samples. Will it do it from here? No. Well, that sucks. Yeah, yes it does. It'll only do it on an actual field. Oh, that is a pain. Alright, so we'll take the first one here. Why didn't you do it? It's not showing that it's been done. Well, that's glitchy, isn't it? Now I don't know where it has been done. Right, I am a bit concerned now by this. It's showing that it's been done. Oh, you can do it everywhere, but it's just not showing me now. Right, well, I guess I'm actually going to have to leave that then. I may have to restart the episode. No, restart the game to work out how or why that's not working at the moment. Maybe if I fold it back up. Or could it be too far away? Right, let's open her back up again. Ding! We'll lower it down. And we'll see if that works. Nope, it's not showing me. Right, we are going to have to leave that then for now, because I don't know why that is not working. Maybe because it is a grass field. I don't know. Do I have to click on it? No. I don't know. Right, we're going to have to leave it there then, guys, because I don't understand why that is not working. So what I would like to say is thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow the channel, join me on YouTube. There's more content that will be coming out. All the doodahs are on screen at the moment. Hit the little bell icon to get notified and all that sort of jazz and shiznaz. But from me, Josh's Magic Plays Games, it is the end. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around. And we'll see you soon, guys. Goodbye.